As many of you have seen in videos, this was all that was left of my left tail light on the back of my little BX tractor. So I decided to look on Amazon and see if I could find something that was a little more durable and close to the same size, and I did find these little LEDs. They're just about a perfect fit, and let me show you. There you can see the difference in the brightness of them. Kind of hard to see here, but that old one is on there now, and you can see you can barely see anything, where this light really is much better. So I just decided, instead of spending a lot of money on replacing that lens again, I'm just going to change out the lights, and hopefully these will be brighter and last longer. Now, I did change that left one out first just to make sure everything's going to work before I made a video about it. But it was a really easy job, and cost about the same for that pair of lights as it would have for another lens, which probably would have gotten broken because they wrap around the corner here and get caught. So, first thing I'm going to do is remove the old assembly. And that's kind of the opening that you have. And you can see here that this light just barely covers the opening top to bottom and just hits the edge of those screw holes. So, you know, you couldn't go any smaller, but this one actually worked out good. So I'm going to start by cleaning that up a little bit here. And then there's some clips up under here. You pull these out, and these are how the wires plug in. They're just little round standard bullet connectors. So let me get some connectors on the other lights. Now for this application, I'm just going to use the white that is the ground and the red that is the higher beam, which is a turn signal beam actually, but I'm using it for my tail light now to get the brightest light. And then you can see I kind of stripped them back a little bit, and I folded them over double because the wires are only like a number 20 AWG, and these connectors I've got are rated for 16. And then you just crimp them in place. And the same with the white one. White is the ground. And you want to make sure when you go, all the wires are going through there right. So then they come with this gasket to kind of seal the opening, and put the wires through there. Down this black one I'm just going to tape back up once I get it installed. And then just put everything back through the hole there and plug the wires in. The black is the ground. And the brown is the plus. Let's try it, make sure it works. Yep. Perfect. And like I said before, you know, someday I could run extra wires down here and use this for a blinker and stuff, but for now I'm just going to leave it the way it came from the factory and wrap this extra black wire up here so it doesn't get hooked on anything. Just tape it back. Now for mounting it, I actually had some of these little T-nuts that are a little bigger than a nut, and some stainless steel hardware that I'm going to use. I'm not going to use the stuff that came in the kit. I had this stuff around from the old stainless hardware kit I bought years ago, and by going with these nuts, they allow me to kind of get captured in that big hole using the little size screw that comes with this. started here. Make sure you got the gasket in place. I just thought this was a easy way to upgrade to LEDs on the older tractors, and it should take less beating because it doesn't stick out as far as the old taillights did. So now the thing is to carefully try and center it. Before you tighten the screws up. Tight fit to get everything covered, but it does. At least on my tractor it does, and then I'm just going to crank them down. And that's it. 5-minute upgrade. Now I can just put these, this one light's still good. A couple nicks, but I can put these on eBay and probably get back what I paid for the new little lights. I just thought I'd share this with you because I know there are a lot of these old Kubota BX series tractors out there, and the taillights really, seen a lot of broken taillights on them too, so you know, this may be a easier way to go than replacing the stock lens. And then the one last thing to do once everything's working is I always do this, put this liquid electrical tape on the back of connectors like this to seal them when they're going to be used outside, because these aren't a heat shrink sealed connector. So this stuff, this liquid tape, it really works good for sealing up things. And then there's a clip up in there. You just have to clip them back into place so that they're not batted away. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.